Hi guys. All right. So we are going to do Hulk face painting today. This one's a very simple one. It's one I really enjoy doing. I don't get a whole bunch of them, but when I do, it's like a kid that's really excited. He goes, I'm angry. So before we get started, I wanted to say thank you for everyone who watched my video this morning, the Sweetheart Sugar Skull. If I'm a little pink, it's because right here is where the pink from the sugar skull was. So just a disclaimer, even though all my stuff is all water-based and it's all, very safe and gentle on skin, because it is dye, because it is pigmented, there's a chance that the red and the orange and the pink and sometimes even the green or the blue, they will stain. The black doesn't, surprisingly. Obviously neither does the white. But just for the future, so you don't have to worry about your kids, just know, clean it off with soap and water to the best of your abilities. Let them sleep it off. Go to bed. When they wake up in the morning, it'll be gone. I'm pretty sure after I do this green for the Hulk, my face will be green. But I'm just going to go and do some exercises with a friend and keeping our distancing. And so I always look a little funny anyway, so they won't care if I'm a little green. So that being said, I wanted to say thank you and let's get started. Okay, so I have 3 brushes that I'm going to be working on today. No sponges for this one. All right, so we have our small, medium, and large. Small one's for detailing. The medium one is going to be for like the eyebrows and the hair. And then this guy is going to be for our green to make sure that we get it everywhere. Actually, excuse that. We're not going to use the big guy for this green because of how we're going to do it. I want my big, fat, round tipped brush like this. All right. So this guy's huge. It is the 3/4 inch brush. So I'm excited about that. I love doing superheroes on kids because then they start talking about their favorite superheroes and they get really excited. And then you can just ask them about, oh, well, have you seen the movie? What movie do you like? And it opens up a dialogue with kids I really enjoy. Okay, so we're going to get this guy wet. And we're going to apply it to the green. So let's get this one. We're swirling it around the water. Tap it on your drop cloth or whatever towel you have available. I tend to wash these because it's just me using them. It'll be a while before I wash it. So this one, because it's kind of like a flat brush and not a round one, we're just going to go one way, then the other. And try to load it up. The paint is dry. So we're going to take our handy dandy spritzer and we're just going to make sure we go back and forth. Make sure this guy is still a little dry, too dry for my liking. So I like it to be super, there we go, smooth, like butter, melted butter, room temperature butter. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. All right, so always test out on your skin before you do the kids because then you know exactly what the paint will look like. So we're here. See, there's the pink from earlier. All right. I love that green. I always liked Hulk because he's green, and green's one of my favorite colors. Even though I like a lot of colors. So I'm just going to brush my hair back. If this was a little kid's hair, I'd probably spritz it with water and run my fingers through it. But my hair, it has some mousse left in it from earlier, so it's going to be pretty stuck. So what we're going to do is we are just going to start in. And we aren't going to go all the way to the hairline because we are going to be doing black hair. So now, I love sponges because you don't get this smear. Look, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it's okay. You just do the best you can. Like I said, the little guys, they don't care. As long as they're green and they have angry eyebrows and they can run over and go Hulk smash. They're just happy. Or Spider-Man, I already did one Spider-Man on my nephew Christian. So we're doing the forehead. So for kids' birthday parties or just kids throughout the day, if you're just doing this in the morning and having them be like this all throughout the night, whatever fits your fancy or whatever your kids want, I avoid anything below the nose, or try to, because what do they serve at birthday parties or any party, any gathering where you may hire a face painter? They serve cake, they serve sweets, they serve all kinds of stuff. So I am just going to go like this. I'm going to leave my eyes pretty blank like that. Kind of feel like a Ninja Turtle. All right. And I'm not going to cover, yeah, why not? Let's just cover the nose. We're not going to cover the tip of the nose though. It's going to be like a mask. But I always love when I get a little man, or I've had a girl ask for him before, the Hulk, and I'm like, yes, absolutely, let's do this, you know, because kids need to know that they can be whatever they want to be, and it doesn't matter. And green's a gender neutral color in my opinion anyways. Any color is gender neutral. So I like to cover my cheeks. I don't know why, but every time I do a video, my left cheek always seems a bit bigger than my left, or than my right. We're just going to go down and try to make it as even as possible. And we're going to come up to make our mask. So we are almost done with the green. And get the eyebrows. We are going to draw on some eyebrows. So you don't need to go into the eyebrows all that much. I'm double coating up here because I don't like this smeared paint look. Hence why I use my sponges a lot of the time, but not everyone has access to sponges. And I didn't for the longest time, or any sponges I really enjoyed. So I figured we need to get back to paint with brushes. Because I always love those cooking shows that say, oh, just go to the pantry and pick out, you know, everything we're going to make today is going to be out of stuff that you have in your, contact went swimming. Everything that we're going to use today, you have in your pantry. I'm like, yes, sweet. And then we pull out some random stuff that is not in my pantry. And like sesame oil. I don't typically have it. I happen to have it now because my boyfriend's brother wanted it for something, and so we magically have it. All right, we are covered. We have our mask. We kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. That's okay. You can use this as a base for your Ninja Turtle if you want. Make sure you get your brush nice and clean, or at least start soaking it, because right after this we're going to clean it. So you can move your green away. My face is very wet, so we are going to go all princessy and fan. And we're fanning, and we're fanning. So if you guys want to, if your kids are watching, which I hope they are, I want to know, what is your favorite superhero? What's your favorite superhero movie? If you want to ask them, or if they want to answer and you want to comment for them, that'd be great. I would love some responses. I know that, like I said, Hulk was always one. Right now, I think Captain Marvel is one of my favorite superhero right now, but that could be because in the movie there was a lot of girl power music, like No Doubt and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. All right, let's see. Yeah, we can work with this. Fan, Dollar Tree. If the kids destroy it, it's $1. Just go buy a new one. I never have any issues with little ones playing with that, because I know that they just want to hold something. Can't blame kids for wanting to play with a fan. It's fun. Okay, so we're going to do the hairline now. So I'm going to take the big brush that we were going to use for the paint earlier, but you covered more area with the bigger sponge, or with the bigger 3/4 inch brush. So we're going to take the big guy and our melted black. You can tell it's a California black because it's all melted from the heat. That didn't quite make sense, but I don't care. Alright, so I'm making sure that my brush is nice and soft and full of paint. Right, and we're going to test this on the black. Or we're gonna test this on the green, just like that. See, very definite. Ooh, fun. Okay, so now we have this and it's all fully loaded. We're gonna start with the hairline. Make sure your hair is pulled back or the baby's hairs are pulled back. All right, we're gonna just go like this and we're gonna do a bunch of triangles. Oh, that's a fat triangle. I'm gonna sharpen that up. Okay, and we just go back and forth. We are creating hair. And you can go up and then you can go back down. And I kind of feel like Frankenstein, this could be a Frankenstein look too. You know, you can use a base and create anything you want. That's one of the things I love about face painting. You realize that a lot of things have the same base and it just takes a few tweaks to make it what you want it to be. So let's, right here, I want it to be another sharp hair. But yeah, this would be a perfect Frankenstein if you're a kid or even an adult wanting to be a Frankenstein for Halloween. Or Frankenstein's monster. I always get that wrong. It's not Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein's monster. Dr. Frankenstein made his monster, but his monster, I don't know if he ever had a name. And if he did, and anyone knows it, I would love to hear. So, there we go. Fill it in. Now if you want, you can go a little crazy, and you can, because I'm sure the Hulk didn't have perfectly triangled hair, so you can just like make a bunch of little baby hairs if you want. Accidents happen. It is okay. There you go. So we have our Hulk hairdo, and I kind of want to go down a little bit, just because I want to be a little extra there. Okay, so we are done with this guy for right now. We're gonna put him in the water. All right, we're gonna get our medium one for start our eyebrows, and we're gonna take it with the black as well. I cried during the Vengeance Infinity. Oh my gosh, I cried. I didn't realize it was a sequel, and I thought that was it. Thanos won, and it was the end of the world, and I was so upset. I left the movie theater crying, and that was like, what, 2-3 years ago? Alright, we are going to do an angry eyebrow flip, and then now we're going to do some crazy hairy eyebrows just like you did on the top, and you can fill it in by just dabbing your brush. Alright. Scratch my ear. Okay, I know you guys were all wondering what I was doing, and I was scratching my ear. Alright, same with this side. We're going to follow my eyebrow for a little bit, and then we're going to go up and in. This one's a little bit more questioning. More looks like The Rock, so but that's okay. Alright, and we are going to do a bunch of crazy hairy eyebrow. You just dab. That's all you do, and you fill her in. Alright. Sounds more like Tim the Toolman Taylor than the Hulk. But, okay. So, I have my questionable eyebrow going on. Alright, so now what you're going to do, this is the time that kids really have fun with it. You tell them to make their mad, angry, squintiest face they can. So I'm going to try that. See the line right here? We're going to follow this line. We're going to go like that. And then there's a line right here. Yep. And then I'm going to wrinkle my eye right there. And then I'm going to make a couple lines. Like that. And the same with the other side if I can. Contacts are swimming. We're gonna throw it up a little bit. And I'm gonna reload a little bit on my brush. And you're going to go like this. That's as wrinkly as I can make my forehead. And then we're gonna do some wrinkles on the nose. I don't know if you can see my nose wrinkles. There's another one right there. And Hulk smash. Alright, so this, you could be done with this. We're gonna just go a little bit more, try to even out. It cracks me up. Alright, so this could be the Hulk or it could be Frankenstein's monster. If you want, so you could totally be done right now. Done, finito. But I'm me, and I always have to go that extra step and sometimes screw things up, but you know what, it's the fun things in life. So we're just gonna follow here, and I want to outline to signify that this is a mask. All right, I like that. I'm gonna go here, and I'll follow it all the way, just like that. This line's thicker than this one, so we're gonna thicken this one up just a little bit. All you do is you start the tip and you press when you get down. And I draw some tired lines. Okay, so here, I'm gonna mess up my hair a little bit, is the Hulk. Hulk mad. I'm digging the eyebrows, not so much the nose, but this is my Hulk. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was a short one. Like I said, if any of your kiddos want to tell me what their favorite superhero is, I'd love to hear it and I'll respond. Thank you so much for watching, and I think I might post another video on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know at least 24 hours beforehand. If you guys have any more ideas for future videos, please let me know, and I will try to work them in, because I want to make, I don't want to say, it makes me sound desperate if I want to say I want to make everyone happy, but I want to make sure that I'm able to do as many as I possibly can. All right, well, thank you very much, guys. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, stay out of smoke, try to stay home if you can, and wear your mask, and thank you. Okay, bye-bye, guys.